Jin and Varus kind of make sense as nobody else wanted to ban out other AD carries. Standard tanks in the top lane, very standard junglers, but it feels like the power's kind of weighted in Inori's hands on one side with the Rengar, and on Froggen's side on the other hand for Echo Fox with that LeBlanc.
Yeah, but we do see both teams playing to their strengths. We talked about the solo laners for Echo Fox being usually where they're going to want to play here with Acadian. Early ganking jungler with the Rek'Sai being picked up rather early. They have a shoving top laner, which will do rather well in this matchup against the Maokai. And then they have this roaming mid laner for Froggen. Froggen's problem was he didn't have enough jungle pressure to actually pressure mid laners out to give him the ability to go help bottom lane, to go help top lane last split. And now he has a champion that can help him do that, and he has an aggressive jungler that if this rookie can play with confidence on stage, could free up Echo Fox to roam about the map. Rengar can clear Krugs and Raptors incredibly well with the Q and the empowered Q, but we'll talk about that in a moment here because this is Acadian, the rookie, trying to make a play.
Going in, Ryu does get that great flash, but it's not enough, still knocked up, and there's first blood for Rek'Sai. Was burnt for Froggen, had to commit the ignite, but Ryu with no flash and now no teleport has to get himself back to the lane.
But they're trying to sniff this out because it's a repeat game
Oh,
for Acadian.
I love this, Ryu now gonna get locked up again. No, the chain not enough, there's gonna be a second, Acadian does it again.
But Inori, he was on the side and he's gonna throw it.
Oh, ton of buffle, that's gonna hurt. Inori cannot get the counter kill.
Oh! So Acadian, very aggressive, but Inori trying to punish.
Yeah, another tunnel buffer. Inori can
Here
chase
comes Ryu.
here. Ryu looking for something. No ulti, gonna lock it down. W's there for the snare. Inori looking to follow in. Leaps in, but Froggen's gonna try and turn around. Acadian stands his ground and fights him, but Inori is gonna leap back in and now. Froggen, where can he go? Arrow forced to flash. Gate flashes after him. Froggen took out Inori on the other side, but Arrow is looking to go down. Keith able to take him out, and now Ryu's gonna try and run away. Froggen, can he keep it going? Needs to move forward, but no ulti's probably no hope. It's just the 1-for-1.
Yeah, and on the other side of the map, though, Arrow does get taken down. They know that Inori was on that side, though. Acadian saw him with the Tremor Sense. They know that he's making a play towards bottom, so you'll see bottom lane back up a little bit there.
Ooh, Mike caught here. Oh no, he has
Not
caught the pink ward. He's going to bait him, and now Inori going to get locked down. Teleport's going to be committed here. Gate's actually looking for Adrian down the bottom side. Scoops him up, and Keith knocked up by a bubble at the end. Now TP down for P1. Gate will take out Adrian, but Ryu's down here as well to take down Keith. Arrow still fighting away as best he can, and Gate has to run for it. Zig and Lupa have joined the party. Though, and Inori trying to get some damage back. Lupa is going to get crushed down. There's a double kill for Ryu. Acadian still trying to find it out, but Froggen goes in. Killed arrows to Inori as Acadian takes it down. Now Ryu trying to get his way out to safety. Froggen a little low as Gates bits one out, but there's the double kill for Zig. Froggen needs to keep running. He gets locked down. That should be enough, and there's the ace for Phoenix 1.
And now it's equal in kills, 6-6 after that. Still a little bit of lead for Echo Fox, but P1 back into this game.
Planting onto Zig, and now Acadian's on the other side. Look for Arrow. Froggen dives in, but he gets exhausted. That's going to be him taken down as Ryu manages to get it. Ult's going to knock up Adrian. He dives down as Arrow goes down as well. Ryu now caught up. Blast code's very nice. And now he's under the safety of his turret. Fox aren't going to chase it.
Yep, 2 for 2 in the overall there, so still very even game.
Not much there as far as offensive pressure goes. Fox, though, are looking to kind of get some wards down. Take a bit more space for themselves where they can. And oh, Ryu gets caught. Oh, he's going to follow, but that's all counted out by Ryu's ultimate on himself. Looping out. Going to get himself knocked up. There's a good eat there from Gate. Protects him from Zig. Froggen. Now CC it on the other side. Going to get jumped up, but he leaps away. Zig very tanky, though. Just going to keep the rest of Fox out of it. No one down this time, but yet another aggressive engage. League of Legends I like.
As a play-by-play caster, I totally understand that, but... Oh, hold on.
Oh, that
Another
looks
one
like
for
bad news, Bears. Little too much there from Froggen.
Right on your bottom turret.
Ooh,
They're taking a play top,
Power
though.
could be a problem. Zig does leap onto Lupa. Now Inori's going to follow in with a snare. Lupa does go back to his turret. He's going to ulti one back in, but Inori's not in turret range. Zig is just tanking it forever, and Lupa cannot lift her at all. That's not a good news, but Zig, he gets the kill, and Inori gets out.
Yeah, had to use the W, but it swaps to Inori. No problem there. Now there's pressure on the top side and the bottom side of the map for P1. They have the tempo on the top. They could go after the turret. They can come into flank, so this siege is a little bit of a bait, but you see right there, as soon as they back off, Zig goes back to top lane.
Now Froggen's going to dash his way out, and Inori's found him, and Froggen has to get his way out. There's a flash follow, but the chain has landed. Gates here as well. Everyone's coming through, and now they're going to turn it around. Inori going to get himself locked down, but he will escape redemption. Pop for a bit of extra healing as Ryu. Maybe get himself out of waves there. No, it's okay. A bit of extra movement speed there as Arrow does take down the Jin.
And you saw as they were trying to make that play, Zig chases Looper down the lane. No teleport for you. No getting into that fight.
Uh-oh, Adrian, though, popped up there. Fox with another kill back. Arcadian with the Hydra takes one out.
Exactly what he needed to do there. He got that pick. The flash out of Arrow.
Better flash Arrow. Oh, Looper almost gets it. Blast going out to safety, but Fox, I think, straight onto Baron.
Yeah, they are actually going to go and attempt this Baron there. There's a control ward right there that sees Froggen.
Hi. Uh-oh.
I guess they're just baiting the teleport out.
Well, they got it. Zig gonna flash in though. Gate eats him up. Not much of that's enough safety. Ryu's here. Has to flash in there. Looks for Gate. Locks him down. He's gonna get the support. The chains maybe enough to get Froggen out of the way. Inori trying to chase him down as Ryu will take out the Tom Kench. P1. Nice defense there, and Fox not too sure about the Baron call there.
It was mostly to get the teleport out of Zig, I would assume. Like,
oh,
there's a control ward right there.
Looper, very nice. Looking to lock one down.
Arrow
Ryu does have his ulti. He needs to kind of make it happen. Use it at the last minute as Arrow will get himself ulted up by Nautilus. Zig here as well to cover. Now going to move back in. There's the shutdown though for Keith as he takes down Lysandra, and now Arrow kind of getting jumped by Arcadian, who's doing a ton of damage. And Nori jumps in as well to zone away Froggen, and Arcadian gets his way out. No, Arrow snipes him on the other end.
Arrow, when he's building magic resistance now too.
Yeah, credit to Zig again as Ryu actually getting himself chased here, and Nori is the bait. Arcadian locked down, but Lupa with a nice hook forces Ryu's ultimate. And Nori going to try and get it down, but they're looking for something. Zig could run problems. Now he's going to try and zone them away. Keep just hitting him. That's not doing anything as Arcadian blocked down there as well. Lupa taking a decent amount of damage, but Arcadian wants into the backline. He'll get thrown down, and Zig is doing everything. Froggen though, dived to the back and takes out Adrian, takes out Ryu as well. And now going to lock down Zig. Echo Fox, turn it all around. There's a triple kill for Froggen.
And that's going to be the Baron on top of it too. Unless Inori can make a hero steal. He does have flash. He does have his ultimate available.
There's the ulti. He's going to start it. Ooh, Surprise Bloom. Doesn't go for it once. Froggen instead. That's a little greedy. He's going to get chained up here. Nice W to get out from under the first root. Jin though locks him down, and Echo Fox should be able to get this Baron. Inori just can't get back in now.
Yeah, that's enough damage to actually dissuade him, and they're following him all around the map. And Echo Fox back in the lead. The block or the Lysandra.
Zig.
They
found Keith, but Gate eats him. That's good, but the teleport's coming in from Lupa. Tidal Wave, who's going to keep moving through, and Gate's taking a good chunk of damage. Arcadian in there as well. As Ryu's going to get knocked up, and Zig goes into the air as well. Adrian eating damage as Froggen looking for another flank. He's found his way around. Needs to go back in, but gets himself exhausted. Keith goes down as Inori. Not able to take him down. Ryu just launches himself into the team. Arrow's going to get the shot down, and P1 looking to clean up the team fight. Lupa sniped down there as well for his GA. Arcadian's got one, but he doesn't have it for long. Arrow is going to flash his way back towards him, and that's 3 kills already. Make it 4 as Lupa goes down.
And look at that. Inori on Rengar, I mean, this is his baby, this is his champion. And he comes up huge in that team fight.
We talked about it being one big moment to open things up. This inhibitor's going to fall, and P1 aren't done. They're going to rush in and try and finish the game.
Barely any wave clear. They have a lot of damage with multiple AD characters here. The TP coming through as well. Arcadian's going to try to stop it.
Got to do something, but it's not quite enough. Adrian's still alive, and Arcadian doing what he can. Gate moves his way back in, but Arcadian gets locked down. Adrian does fall on the other side, and Gate's there for defense. P1. They got one turret, but that wasn't the Nexus.
With one swing, and hold on.
We're at it again. Gate locked up, and he's looking to go down. Keith's up, and Zig's on top of him. That's going to be a crushing takedown as Ryu actually goes down on the other side. Keith lives for a little while longer as Arrow's still firing away. Froggen down for the double as Zig takes that one down. Rek'Sai zooms into the fight as Gate's going to get himself chased. Inori now dominating, gets another, and Lupa just can't get out here. The wave's down as well, and there's another 4 kills for P1.
And that most likely is game here with P1 having no inhibitor in this lane. They're going to try to go for the win.
They are going to go for it here, and Arcadian is trapped all the way back into the top lane. And Nori just straight onto it, going to sacrifice himself for a bit of extra damage here. He's got a GA. He can live for a little while longer. And P1, they're going to see what they can do. And Nori's still tanking. It does go down on Arcadian. He just can't get in. Phoenix 1 going to turn their arrows towards the Nexus and take it down. Back-to-back fights and a great game 1.
A turbulent game, but P1 come out on top. Crazy start.
Certainly crazy, action-packed all the way around. Almost 40 kills in that game, and it was 38